location. The purpose of which they need to explain basics in concepts of using Excel. Okay, let's start. That's all the concepts. The first 7, my partner either will present and others present. I will present. Then the Excel gives us this kind of the concepts in functions. Then let's start the first VLOOKUP. To use this kind of functions, we need, of course, the table. This table, the first table, and VLOOKUP. We click on equal, then find out VPR. VPR is the VLOOKUP, искомое значение, this, let's see, star var. Click on star var, then all this таблица on the таблице. Then we, find general. Okay. This is the fourth, so then 0. We will do this for all the things. Next one, the return of the JD and таблица, all of this in the fourth in 0. For example, let's do it again. Искомое значение, I'm a legend, then таблица. If you are if we want not general day purchase and rating, we will write on this no 4, we'll write 2 in 0. There is our date. Искомое значение the lion, таблица this, and we want to find the value of this. We will write 3, not 2, 3. It depends on which row, which column. This column, this, or this. If we need location, it means that this is the 5th column. There will be this 5th. Right. Yeah, with it, that's called VLOOKUP. Then, to make HLOOKUP, what we need? The VLOOKUP is the this is the function to find specific information in a column. That means in vertical way. Horizontal, this is the for horizontal. And to do this, with this table we couldn't do this. We will copy this and специальная вставка, then транспортировать. First, we have to find the place, this one, then ставить. No, this is not the thing that it wants. Специальная вставка, транспортировать. Okay. Now, HLOOKUP. What if we use GPR, that means HLOOKUP, with this, we couldn't find out. If with this kind of table, we will find the specific information with VLOOKUP, that will be error. Remember, we have to remember it. Then, this HLOOKUP, we will find GPR, okay, искомое значение star var, таблица this horizontal table, номер строки, what we will find. For example, this is depends on this. Title, date, purchase day, value, gender, location. Okay, let's find out value. Value, this is third, and then 0. Then for gremlins, let's find out location. That's the 5th. And 0. For example, for good dinosaur, find out gender. Gender is the 4th. and 0. KPR искомое значение. Now the machine. Then let's find out genre for this. Таблица this horizontal table. Then genre this 4 and 0. We find out this lookup. The difference only in horizontal and in vertical way. Yeah, in horizontal and vertical way. Okay, let's continue. We also can make this kind of thing. Okay, we will use this table and this table. Okay, do for when, then title. We have to find out that we use VPR, искомое значение 1, таблица this table, номер столбца second, because this is the second. We were finding the first, the name of this first, then 0. We find out the table. Then VPR искомое значение 1, таблица this, номер столбца the third, and 0. We find out the date. Then value this in table, and then номер столбца this the fourth. We are finding the value. VPR искомое значение this first, таблица this, and номер столбца is fifth, and yeah, and VPR искомое таблица is the whole, and then the sixth. We find the location. Yeah, we did it. And the next one, for example, if we will write 5 in all information are change. If we will 8, if we will 6, for example, everything is changed. Yeah. Okay. This we did with VLOOKUP. Then the next one is filter. For example, we have this kind of table, and I need only this, like this, the big whole table, and I want one information. I have this information, but I didn't have in the table, and I would like to find out. And I select all this table, then данные and filter. Now, for example, we say then I searching the line, for example, and then I found. For example, 2 of them I need the impair strikes back, and this is it, and this like filter, and the next one is pivot table. For example, this kind of pivot table, how we can do this one. For example, we will get this and we will select, and then ставка сводной таблицы на новый лист. Then we will give all of them their general application and then value. We did this kind of thing. For example, not with the star war. Yeah, then, and I know everything else. The name, date, like everything is there. Okay. If, for example, gender, there will be, for example, this is the pivot table. Narration, this like allocated on ставка and сводная таблица. Okay. That's like pivot table. This is really the most powerful function of Excel. Then the next function, there's the like charts. How to do charts? Okay. This page. For example, we have this kind of table, and we'll select all of them, histogram, and then yeah, this is example Google names and how many January. This is all, for example, this kind of charts are really useful in like factories. For example, in the company's factories, they're like giving the results of year, for example, the only the February's, for example, this kind of results they will like present for their directors. Yeah, they will talk about this. Yeah, the charts, like the thing that we are using, this is not the text. It's like a picture where we will know like how many amounts of like percentages, how many things sales were there, how many liters, for example. Yeah, we will see everything on a picture, and this is really useful and understandable for everybody. For example, for businessmen, they love this kind of thing. For example, in factories, in the companies, they like giving annual results for their directors, sales, productions, predictions, and everything there will be. And then the next one, this is the conditional formatting. We will talk about this. For example, we have this kind of chart, yeah, or a table that we have, and there we have to find out the greater than 6, the value, and we will see there. For example, if we need others, greater, less, between, equal. Yeah, okay, talk about this. On условное форматирование, this is the conditional formatting. In правило выделения ячеек больше than, that's the greater than 300 in this color. Then less, no, not больше, less, меньше, 300 and another color. Then we will, as you can see here, we find out one, and then between 300 and 500 in green. Equal, we are finding equal, равно 300. For example, красный text. For example, if we have this kind of words, текст содержит, for example, cat, and like this. We have this kind of two. If there is not numbers, there is like texts. Equal value, for example, we can do this kind of thing. For example, this really like less, this the big one from the like color scale. Then we can do this one, the one color and measure how many, like the biggest one, the small one, as we can see here. Yeah, as we can see here. The next one, we can do this one in conditional formatting. Like набор значков, for example, this. Yeah, or this, doesn't matter. Okay? We can see here with this kind of thing. Then print. If we would like to print, what we will do? We, for example, want to print this page, and we will click on File. This will be print, печать. Then we have to be sure that we have printer that connected to our computer, because if we don't have, we didn't download it, we see this, we couldn't print. Then напечатать активные листы, there should be this, because if there will be nothing, like one minute, my Excel not working. For example, напечатать, if we will this, there is not anything. Yeah, активные листы. There should be активные листы. Then the size, we are doing everything. This книжная ориентация. If you want to do like a book, if you like with vertical or horizontal, we are fine down. Then copies, we have to like, if we want 10 copies, we will write this 10 copies, and then click on the chat print. There will be printed everything. Then basic minus and commas. For example, we have this kind of table. This is not beautiful. This, like, I don't like this. Yeah. What we'll do with, for example, this, and like find down the sheets like beautiful that you would like to. For example, I like times movement. Yeah? Then we will do this, like make a bigger. For example, there will be example IST. If you want to this, for example, if in this case we would like to do this one, we will click on financially option, financially, then find out the gear. If we don't have something, for example, if you want Spanish, I don't know, Chinese, Korean, that you want, ruble, anything else. And for example, if you write, for example, Monday, and you want the another Monday, for example, this one, you click on the black plus, for example, you could do this one 2 seconds 3, like, or 2, yeah, you want 2 more 2, and you're doing this. Yeah? For example, if you're doing this, black plus can help you. For example, if you're doing this one, then 2, 3, 4, and so on. And there will be some of each of them, like plus, and there will be, if there will be 2, like 4, 7, or 7, then if you would like to mention, yeah, this, then they're like, we cannot delete with backspace, they're like delete with the, then this one. If you would like to make this more beautiful, like математика таблицу, for example, this kind of thing we will do. For example, if you would like to make this kind of thing, yeah, to know what is what, for example. And then if you would like to like make it more beautiful with this, that location that should be like beautiful, I don't know, what we would like to. For example, this one also, if you need to do this kind of things, get this. And then заливка. For example, this in the text would be in this one. Yeah, that's the all minutes that we should know. This is the all that I would like to say today's presentation. I'm really happy that I helped you or made something like useful for you, and I hope that you know that will explain another 7. If you know, of course, I can make it again and explain you. And I hope that everything is okay and everything is ready, and that everything was useful. Have a nice weekend, Ms. Kamshat. I'm really happy that I did it, and I will send you this. Thank you. Goodbye.